Hello, everybody. Today, I am joining you with a live mukbang on Monday night. What? What? I'm so happy to be here today. My name is Gail. If you don't know me, I go by Pookie, my family, and this channel. And I just thought it was time for another video. And I thought, why not just do another live? And I'm gonna make some changes a little bit to the channel, so I wanted to talk about that to people. So anyway, let's see here. Okay, so today I am eating. I don't know exactly what, but it's a lot of food. Look, this bowl is full. Okay. Hello, Summer. Hey, Tiffy. How's it going? I'm so glad you guys could jump in. I appreciate it. I forgot a napkin. It's okay. Don't ask why I have a roll of toilet paper right here, but I do. How's everybody doing? I was just showing what I'm eating. This video will be recorded. It's for later if y'all have to go or anything, but this is kind of like an Asian inspired thing I made. So, sorry. I'm using my microphone, so tell me if it's too loud or annoying. You guys heard of jicama before? That's what this is. It's crunchy. Very crunchy. A little bit sweet. I got some soy sauce. I didn't cook with any salt. It's allergy season. Oh, actually, no. I rent my room on Airbnb, so I pulled the roll of toilet paper out because I need to refill the toilet paper in their guest room. That's why. So I'm just going to put a little bit on here because I kind of like that salty. And I know this is weird, but I got some Frank's too, some wing sauce, buffalo wing sauce. Holy crap. Nice to see you again. It's been a while. Hope things are well. How's it going? Yeah, it's been a hot minute. So I am doing, I think the last video I did, which I don't remember how long ago. I guess it wasn't terribly long ago, but it was, this might taste weird, y'all. It was alive as well. I thought that was more fun. Cassie, how's it going? Man, it's so fun to see all these names. It's been a while. Yes, Summer. Ask a question. Ask away. I have chopsticks, but trust me, that won't last long because there's no noodles. This is brown rice. I'll tell you what all is in here. I used what do you call it? Stir fry frozen vegetable thing. So it has carrots, broccoli. I added more broccoli because I like the broccoli. I added green onions, and I cut up some cucumbers like this to put in it. And I added some of these sugar snap pea things. They're good and crunchy. Okay, that one wasn't. Well, maybe this one is because some of these were already in the mix, and then some I added myself. Does it sound real bad? It's going good. Hope you are good too. I am very good. I'm going to mix this up so the pretty is going away. But yeah, it's got bell peppers, brown rice. And then I'm eating this jicama because it's just kind of, it's good. It's just good to eat. Yeah, I've got a fork as well. So when it starts to get real. And then I got a spoon for when it gets real. When it gets down to the rice, you know what I mean? We'll be here forever otherwise. So I was going to tell you guys kind of what I was going to do with this channel. It's going to stay kind of as it is, but it's going to be used more. So that's cool. Is anybody eating? Does everybody have their food? Yeah, so I am going to. So I guess I'll talk about it a little bit. I have to lose weight. It's kind of been on my mind, and it's gotten worse with this whole pandemic, being at home and not moving very much. So I started thinking, well, I need to incorporate more vegetables in my life, because on a normal day, I don't even know when the last time I ate vegetables was, which is sad. Like if I was hungry, I would eat a granola bar. Like I didn't eat a whole lot of food, but guess what I was eating wasn't good for me. You already ate. Sorry, I know it was kind of late. I figured 7 was a good time for everybody. Yeah, I know the pandemic's kind of a jacked up situation for everybody, for sure. So, so anyway, because of that, I was like, I'm going to start eating some vegetables. If nothing else, try to start eating some in my day-to-day meals. So I wasn't cooking either. So now I decided I'm going to start cooking and experimenting with different vegetables and whatever. And then I started looking up recipes. And then the more of that I did, so about a week, I was kind of eating more vegetables, but the regular stuff, but vegetables added. Oh, I don't know if y'all can read the screen. That's a good question, Summer. If you just want my opinion, I would have to end the relationship. I mean, the kids survive that kind of stuff. I know it's tough, but they see your happiness, and if you're not happy and they can see that, then that will transcend into their relationship. I promise you, I'm kind of seeing that happen with my kids. So if you're not happy, I think do what's best for you, but make sure 100% your kids are taken care of. 100%. Like, don't neglect them, especially, and don't talk bad about the other person. That's my suggestion. It's a very hurtful thing for someone to say. Cassie said she would leave as well. Yeah, Cassie, it has been more than 10 pounds for me. I'm pretty sure. It's ridiculous. So anyway, I was looking at vegetables and recipes, and the more I watch, you know how they start on YouTube recommending other videos. Well, it started coming up this high density, low calorie thing people were talking about eating and losing weight. Oh, well, that's different than the high carb, low fat. Like it's complete opposite. So the more I read about it, the more I was intrigued. So just briefly, like the concept is you eat foods that are higher in density, like broccoli or potatoes, because they weigh more and they take up more space in your body or your stomach, actually. But they are low in calories. So it's calories in versus calories out, right? The deficit causes a weight loss, but you don't feel hungry because you're eating bulky foods. So I started researching that more, and that's what I'm trying to follow. So today it's officially my first day trying to get back to the swing of things. Gained 60 pounds since the pandemic. I'm pushing it close to 270. That's okay, man. I'm telling you, sometimes for me, I just had to be ready. Like I knew all along it was getting worse and worse. And I'm like, I have to do something. But here I wasn't ready. So finally, I made myself ready here. And I just started. I just realized, you know what? You may not be 100% ready, but you got to start somewhere. And the sooner you start, the better. But I'm all about eat as much as I want. So yeah, there's some things that the idea is that you can eat rice and potatoes, but like have half of your plate with like that kind of starchy stuff, and then the other half with vegetables. So yeah, I've started that like a week ago. And what I thought I would do is on this channel, do mukbangs, eating the food, of course. So it's not going to be pizza or burgers, but it's still food, and we can still do mukbangs and talk, do some live, some recorded. But I also thought Maybe I would do some cooking of what I'm like, how I made this. Like, I don't know how I would do it because I've not officially done that before. I've done clips of it before. And then an update of my weight each week. So I won't tell you my weight because I'm embarrassed, but I will tell you like how much I lose each week. So what do y'all think about that? So I think it would be like a mukbang once a week. And maybe in the beginning of that mukbang, I will say how much weight I lost and then eat and talk about my life. And then another video in the week, like talking about either what I made for food or something. So like 2 videos a week, not bad, maybe. What do you think? And Cassie, I've also seen it like where people who are like have 10 pounds to go and struggle to lose it, that this helps them. So there's a book written by Dr. McDougall, and no, I didn't read it because I don't like to read, but I watch YouTube videos. It's called The Starch Solution. So you can look it up if you want to see how it goes. If you do it, let me know. We can do it together. Yeah, Summer, just be careful and just make sure you do it level-headed. Don't do it out of anger and don't do it out of, just don't do it out of anger. Just have a sit down and say, look, we're not happy. That's what I did. I was like, hey, you're not happy. I'm not happy. We've kind of tried this for 20 years. That's how long I was together. It's just not working. Think about it. Maybe we should get a divorce. And that was like their out and it was my out and we did it. And yeah, my kids, one of them was pretty impacted, but she got over it. So, but don't talk bad about your spouse. That's the one thing I could say. Your kids do not need to hear that. Yeah. Bye, Felicia. C-Squad, what's going on? Yep. So anyway, if y'all think that's a good idea, I guess if nothing else, I'll be doing more videos. So that's good, right? Sometimes it's hard because I work full time and then I do reselling the other full time. Trying to ramp up my side hustle for when I have to do it full time. So have y'all heard of jicama before? It's like someone says from the bean family, but it's like a root. It's crunchy. You see me hustling. You look at my other channel. This is sweet. It's actually really good. Yeah. The starch solution is kind of what I lately found it as, but I've also heard it as high density, low calorie. So that's all I'm really saying. Too much. Y'all have questions or something I can answer, I will, but just letting y'all know that's where I'm at. Oh, but the news is, so I've done a week. I'm on my second week of officially doing this plan. And I lost 5 pounds my first week. They say it's like a pound a week is what you would expect to lose because, it's just kind of a process, which kind of sucks. In that case, it would take me like 10 years to lose all my weight, but I'm kidding. Probably not that long, but maybe the more you have to lose, the faster you'll lose it, maybe. But okay, Cassie. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you. It's so fun to see all y'all's names from back in the day. Yeah. Certain cultures eat it more than we do. My boyfriend was like, what's jicama? I'm like, I knew what it was because my mom used to get it. It comes in like, if y'all don't know, it's like a ball. And it looks like a big old potato or something. And you peel it and then you can cut it. And even if you cook it, it's still very crunchy, but it's mildly sweet. My mom used to cut it into little bitty cubes and put it in a salad, which I love because you can almost not taste it, but it was that crunch that I really liked. So he was curious. I was like, oh, hey, here's the jicama you were asking about. Because this is one of the vegetables they mention on the diet. It's really low calorie. Interesting. I wonder if they pureed that. Pickled daikon. Daikon. Daikon sounds familiar, but I don't think I have. But that daikon sounds familiar for sure. But yeah, did I say how much I lost? Yeah, I lost 5 pounds. Did I say that already? I'm getting distracted. Hello. I did it. Okay, so I'm eating like a stir fry kind of bowl. It's brown rice and carrots and snow peas. I've added some sliced cucumbers, some green onions, and broccoli, and just a whole bunch of stuff, really. And there's jicama here on the side. I mean, I know you can. We used to pen pal back and forth. And you just did that. Yeah, I'm going to try to do more videos, at least 2 a week. Brought that up on my other channel. And that was a good idea. Yeah, I'm weighing like so far. Like I know you should only weigh once a week, but I know my weigh date, and I know that weight is the one that really counts for the weekly weigh-in. But I kind of do a spot check, and I'm kind of down a little bit, so we'll see. I'm gonna expect a pound a week, but pray for more. But I think the more you have to lose, the more you'll lose probably sooner, and then it'll slow down. But I'm digging it though. And I'm not hungry, which I love that. I mean, I bought this big bowl just so I can have, I mean, this is big in my head, pretty much. I fed my boyfriend the other day, same amount. He's like, holy cow. I'm like, He only ate half of it. I ate my whole bowl. Don't think I didn't. Yes, I am. Is that, like, I just found out that's what it was called. I kept hearing it as the high density, low calorie. And then what I like about it is you don't really count calories, but the point is the high density foods that you're eating are low in calorie. I don't have a goal, but it's a lot. So I'm trying not to think about that because that's kind of disappointing. I'm just going to lose what I can. Right? I'll never get to the weight that the doctors say you should weigh. Thank you. I appreciate it. T-Man, what's your name? I'm trying on my other channel to remember names because it's hard to know actual names and I'm not great at it. So if I forget, then you can remind me or don't be mad at me anyway. Thank you, Tanya. Tanya, you got a cooking channel? Your channel name is Tanya's Cooking. Let me know because maybe you can come up with some healthy kind of meals. I'll watch your videos. I'm sorry if I'm looking kind of down. I got my webcam set up, but I'm trying to read. Okay, Tanya's Cooking. I need to remember that. I'm going to go to your channel. Y'all go to her channel and subscribe. I'm doing the carb solution, so if you can do recipes with that kind of stuff, that would be cool. I've been looking, trying to find something good, and I find some good things, but I'm trying not to make it stale. Like I've tried from the get-go to make something creative each time. Okay. Thank you for jumping in. I appreciate it. It's been good to see you. Let me know how things go. This is so good. So, it's water. That's it. I'm still not real good at drinking water. I'm real bad at it. Tim. Oh my gosh, that was my ex's name. Uh-oh. It's getting away from me. Okay. Yeah. My boyfriend, he's I don't know what, a pre-diabetic, or he doesn't take insulin, but he takes some medicine for it. I'm like, I think this would help him. What's an easy way to get over the hurt after leaving? Girl, just time. Time is the only thing that will heal that. And remind yourself of what he told you. And you'll go through those phases. What is it like? You're sad, you're mad, you're hateful towards them. Like you go through those phases. I totally lived every one of them. But it's time. The only thing that heals a broken heart is time. That I promise you. And don't stay up in his business. Just be done with it. I only communicate with my ex when it comes to the kids. That's it. What? You're doing? I just figured out what it was. I was like, I think you might have seen like in one of my lives, I was like, I need to start eating more vegetables. So I started, and then I decided, well, what can I cook that's like good with vegetables? And the more I watched, the more I started seeing things. And then I was like, oh, there's this thing called high density, low calorie. What is that about? And the more I watched those, then I started seeing the carb solution. I'm like, what? Okay, so there's a real name for it. Anyway, golden gravy. Is that the cheese sauce, like with potatoes and onions and carrots, I guess, and then that nutritional yeast? Okay, Timmy. Let's see. Taylor, hey. I know I recognize your name. I am doing well. I hope you are. I was just saying you may have missed it. I'm going to try to do a couple of videos a week. One will be a mukbang and update on how much weight I may have lost or gained that week. And then I'm going to try to do cooking. I am not by any means going to be trying to take on somebody else's channel to be a cooking like Tanya's. Tanya's cooking. She has a channel. I'm going to check it out. But I thought it would be kind of cool to show like me making some stuff so you see what I'm eating, and then sit down and eat a meal on another video. That is so crazy. Maybe you can give me some tips on what you eat. Keep it spicy. Heather, what's happening, hot stuff? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, I don't know. I feel a little bit like less bloated, but I've got a long way to go. It's okay. Baby steps, right? Don't tell me I didn't gain it overnight, because I sure as hell did. It's weird because I didn't sit there and gorge on a whole pizza. I literally would eat a granola bar or two. I don't know. But I quit moving. You know, when I don't go to my car and then car to the office and the office to the bathroom, and I don't do all that because I'm at the house all the time. Yeah, I was just thinking, man, I couldn't remember when the last time I ate a vegetable was, and that was kind of sad. So I just thought I should eat some. I know it's been a hot minute and I'm sorry, but I have been, I did a live, I guess. I don't know. It might have been too long ago. Hannah, hello. I hope you're treating your mom really well because I'm sure she treats you great. I hope you're having fun at home. Is Hannah in school? And happy Monday. Mondays are great, y'all. They're just like Fridays. It's a day from God. Leg lifts. What? Nah. Look, let's not go overboard, okay? I'm going to eat a vegetable and we'll take it from there. I'm kidding. I don't know. Maybe I'll incorporate something. Black bean burger. You don't use the oils and stuff, do you? Because I'm trying not to cook with the oils because this acts as a good little spoon too, y'all. Look, like chips, man. Ooh, that's an idea. That's all right. Oh, 8th grade. I remember the 8th grade. Yeah, definitely we'll get together because I want to know some fun stuff. But the problem I'm afraid to eat certain things because I've been eating some white rice and they're like everybody's on the videos on YouTube watching. I'm watching and they're eating white rice, so I eat white rice. But I lost some weight, but still, like now they're like, well, if you're gonna eat whole, like this is brown rice, it has to say whole in front of the word or something. Like I don't know what the rules are, but this doesn't say whole grain or whole wheat. C Squad, I know it's been a hot minute that I look, but I think you and I'm not sure which one of you is here or if you're both here, but y'all were on a weight loss journey, I know, doing really good. You like my hair? Thank you. I cut it myself. I did this so it kind of like tapers, but I've been cutting it myself since the you know what. Okay, yeah. Because I'm struggling with trying to figure out like on labels what's considered cool and what's not. I bought some Miracle Noodles. Have y'all heard of those before? Thanks, Heather. I appreciate the compliment. Don't always feel good, but I just got done having surgery on my hands. I don't know if you can kind of see that. Not really bad, but this one I had done more recently to scar that plantar fasciitis. I had that before too, but no, I had the carpal tunnel surgery. Because I'm losing my job, I had to take advantage of it with the benefits. Oh, she gave up. That's okay. It's not for everybody. I mean, it's hard, like, especially when you're craving and you're hungry. But to me, I just want to be full and satisfied. I mean, the low carb, high fat diet I like because I could eat and eat and eat and be full and not feel half as crappy as I did when I ate a ton of carbs. But here I'm eating healthier food and it's carbs, but it's filling. So if I'm hungry, I just eat. I just eat. Like I have extra of this stuff and I'll just eat it later. I know this is covering it up. Well, maybe look up the carb solution because to me, it's pretty cool. And I think I'm not trying to be vegetarian, but I think it's vegetarian because I hadn't had any meat, cheese, milk, dairy, none of that. But I'm not declaring that because I'll tell you what, you put a ribeye in front of me, a medium rare ribeye, I'm on it. I don't care. Sorry, I'm not like, no offense to anybody who hates that kind of stuff, but I'll eat it every once in a while. So Yeah. I think you meant carbs. Yeah. Ugh, I can't stand running. I used to run. Did I tell you? I told y'all, but I don't know if you saw it in one of my mukbangs, but I ran a marathon before, believe it or not, and finished it. Victoria, Texas? Wow. That's awesome. When I ran, I was always just like wanting to stop. Like, I got a runner's high once, so I'm like over that. And then since I broke my ankle, I'm like afraid to even walk sometimes. That's awesome. My boyfriend's daughter lives there in Victoria. I think that's like 2 hours from here. It's not real far. Is anybody else eating? The truth is, this is good, but it's too sweet. Doesn't quite go with this, but I need to look at. I think this is low calorie, but it's so sweet. This would be a good, like, if you want that chip or something crunchy to snack on, that's a crunchy for sure. For sure. Yeah. It's different for everyone. My mental stability was like, stop and let's be stable. I was like, I got to go. This run is for the birds. I don't know. I started running when I was 30 and I lost like 25 pounds like fast. Like on the 6 week mark as it started just melting off. So when I was 40, I was like, I'm gonna do that again. I ran every day for 6 weeks and I kept telling myself 6 weeks, that's when it's gonna happen. No weight loss. 6 weeks came and went, still no weight loss. I was like, screw it, I'm done. I'm done. So when you hit 40, your metabolism, I think it's pretty much gone. Chinese. Love Chinese. Hey, I'm kind of having Chinese right now. Chili's good. I had to lay off the beans for a while, if you know what I'm saying. I've soaked them and everything. The soaking helps with the pain you might feel in your gut area, but it doesn't stop the, you know what. And yes, I've tried Beano. So I eat beans in moderation. I'm real bad about getting food on me. And of course, I have this big ass shelf right here, excuse my language, holding everything. Yep. Just be ready. Might as well lose it now before you hit 30, before you hit 40. I'm 50, y'all. Guess what? My birthday's this week. It'll be 51. Oh, Lord. Summer's laughing. It is a shelf. Nothing gets past right here. Well, that's not true. Sometimes it acts as a trampoline. It goes, boing, boing. If I'm lucky, it'll bounce right back in my bowl. Oh, you got hope. I'm saying you got 3 more years, right? There's plenty of hope. It's good. It's good. I might have to play this back later because I have this extra sensitive microphone and I'm not sure if I'm being too loud. Should I be like really quiet? Like, can you hear me really good? I feel like I have to talk to you loud because you're way over there, like on the other end of the interweb. It's about to do a switcheroo to the fork. Audio is fine. Yes, I'm an April baby. Thank you. Oh, the 29th. Awesome. April birthday. So are you in Aries as well? I think the Aries realm. I think so. Aries are cool from what I understand. They say we're hot-headed, but I don't believe them. Okay, there's enough of this. Okay, I'm getting a cramp. Trying to eat my rice. So what's everybody been up to, for real? Put a 1 if you've had a baby. On 1 in the comments. Did you have a baby? Taurus. Okay. My boyfriend's a Taurus. He tries to tell me I never know what I'm going to get with him because they change their mind often. I guess. Fork time. My kids are great. One just moved to Colorado. Well, not just. Probably 6 months ago. And she's working out there as an engineer. And my youngest one moved to Dallas. And she's working as an engineer there. So it's like, see you, Mom. Summer, this is what I'm telling you. Like your kids, they will survive and they will do just fine. And they're going to move on. And hopefully when you get old and you need someone to wipe your butt, they'll be there for you or at least pay for it. But they'll survive. They'll survive a divorce. It probably moved so they could smoke pot or something. It's legal there. It's super high altitude there. I went over there to go see her. And I had a hard time walking up a slight incline. Part of it was weight, obviously, and then part of it's just the altitude and like the breathing because I'm on flat land down here. I'm like sea level. That's it. When did it get legal there? Was that recent? I'll tell you what, New Jersey, New York, they'll probably need it because they're honking their horn if you don't even start going before the light turns green. Speaking from experience, I'd be at a red light in New York, not in the heart of Manhattan either. And the light is still red and they're honking at you all ready to go. And I'm like, seriously? Like in Texas, you don't go when the light even turns green. You have to wait because people in Texas run the red lights. Like they're in a hurry to finish and get through it. You do that, you die. So anyway, but you know, New York typically has like a stereotype, but one time I fell in New York. I was carrying my luggage or rolling it and my ankle twisted and I fell, which I did a lot. And 2 people rushed to help me. They're like, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, I'm good. And of course, I was bleeding on my knee and everything, and my humility and everything was out the window. But they're like, make sure you tell them people in New York aren't all mean. And I was like, I know, like, because I'd been there for work quite a bit. I never really experienced that. But they do have like a reputation because they're abrasive. But I am too. Okay. Now, I didn't say we're slow drivers. We just don't get on the green when it goes green because we'll get run over by people running the red lights. That's what I'm saying. Or like legally, I can't go because the light's not green yet. Just a little more aggressive. Okay, not everybody's slow. You are generalizing and stereotyping. I'm not real slow. It's good for your mental well-being to take things slow anyway. We get some people I know when I pass that person up, I bet you anything they're going to be really old. Usually they're on the steering wheel like this, super slow. We're in California. I used to travel a lot, so I've been to a lot of places. Yeah, they say stress will kill. It's a fact, Jack. It sure will. Above Bakersfield. Not sure where that is. I mean, I know of Bakersfield. I can look it up. In the mountains. I bet it gets really cold there in the winter. If California wasn't so expensive, I'd live there. It's like the weather is near perfect all the time. I bet the weatherman tries to come up with creative ways to say it's going to be sunny today. My mom used to live in New Mexico, and it was always sunny. So they use these adjectives like brightly sunny or brilliantly shiny sun or whatever. Like they use these weird words, so every day was a different adjective to describe the sunny part of the day. It was funny. Oh, I know. I remember the movie, but I don't remember where it was at. Steve Martin was pretty funny. I wonder whatever happened to him. Speaking of that, y'all watch any good movies lately? I just started one. It's a series on Netflix. It's called The Serpent. I heard it was good. I started watching it and I'm already intrigued. I haven't finished with the first episode. It's like a series. I lived in Fresno, Texas. I love wildlife, though. Me and my camera would go to town. Oh, we watched that last night, too. You watched it last night? Me and my boyfriend watched that last night. I saw the preview, like, literally the day before. I'm like, we got to see that tomorrow night. And last night we sat down and watched it. It's cute. Melissa McCarthy's pretty funny. There's like messages in there like how trying to remember what the nickname was. One was Hammer and the other one was I'm drawing a blank. Anyway, Octavia Spencer's daughter was getting along really well with Melissa McCarthy. And it was like, I guess the message there is just like, you know, don't expect too much of your kids and always be there for them or something. It touched my heart a little bit. And made me laugh. Heather, I don't know. Some people get annoyed with the deer. There's like a certain neighborhood near me, and they eat all the plants. They're in abundance, and they're not shy, which I think is amazing. But they're in such abundance, and there's so many of them, and they're eating all their plants and their flower beds and all that stuff. So they get annoyed with them. One time I had a little deer on my property. I was like, come here, little deer. I was talking to it like it was a baby. I'm like, where's your mama? Yes, I was. Yeah, I love it. I think to me more than anything, it's because they're like, especially, it's like a cat. Sometimes you know how like cats, you want to pet them, but they don't want to be pet. Like that drives me crazy. It's always want something you can't have, I guess. I mean, maybe if I could pet one every day, I wouldn't appreciate it as much either. I don't know. Mm-mm. Oh yeah, I can talk to the dog any way I want to. For sure. My daughter told me I was going to be that crazy lady watching birds all day and like staring out the window. When I was married, I used to look out the window because I had a bird feeder right there. I'm like, so if it makes me happy, then it makes me happy. So, right? Okay, I ain't gonna. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't getting full. I probably should stop eating, but my mama told me I always make a happy plate, which is probably why I look like I do. Mm. I do need to learn to drink more water, though. I hate water. I actually find that, like, if I drink it out of a water bottle, like when I have it at my desk, I tend to like open the thing and drink it and close it, and then like out of habit. But if this was sitting there, I wouldn't be. So, excuse me. Thanks, Heather. I appreciate that, but you know how, like, for yourself, you know, like where you need to improve. So I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna be super fine. I'm actually like things in life are a little more difficult the more you gain, right? So because of that, I'm gonna cut back and try to do better. But then also, this is part of it, but not fully. But because I'm gonna get unemployed, I may have to get insurance, or I'm gonna have to get insurance. And I don't take any medicines. I'm not on any medication. But if they have to do a physical to give me a good health bill of health for that kind of insurance, then I don't want them to be like, oh, you're overweight. So that could mean you could have diabetes in the future or high blood pressure. So we're going to put you at a high risk kind of thing. Like, I don't want that to happen. So I need to get on it. I'm trying to figure out what like is cool to have with this, like during the weight loss part of it. I think it's okay. In fact, I mean, I have some, you can't see it, but it's like, this is a bowl of tea. I like hot tea. And on the other side is that Mio. Is it Mio or Mayo? I don't know. You put some vodka in there. It's good. It don't matter. It's good. You could do like a peach flavored water and pour some vodka in there, peach flavored or no flavor. That's good. It's up to you. Do y'all remember that drunk mukbang I did that time? I don't feel like I was super drunk on that thing at all. I may have taken it down because you know who was in it. Y'all know who I'm talking about? Do you know who? Oh my God. Is it just for you and him or for you, him, and the kids? That's crazy. Or are you doing the Cobra right now? because Cobra is super high. My boyfriend wants to retire earlier than 62. I'm like, you can do it in 2 years. And he's like, I don't think so. And the number one problem is health benefits. Because what is that, Medicaid or Medicare? I always forget what it's called. That didn't kick in until you're 62. I don't want to work till I'm 62. So I think if I have to actually get a job, I'll try to get a job like part-time with a company that pays benefits. Kim knows who. Y'all know who that guy was that I was dating? I think that's why a lot of people like to watch my channel, for that romantic part of my life and how that was progressing. That fizzled fast. Well, I mean, it was a 6-month relationship, but when it died. I was like, I'm done. Yeah. Wow. Well, family coverage, the more you have, the more it's going to cost for sure. Is that private insurance? Yeah. I used to call him Sugar Plum Yum Yum. Oh, look, Hillary stepped in now. Oh, hey, Wes. Speaking of exes, how's it going? Yeah, that was an interesting time in life, but it's done. Good stuff now. See, Squad, I need to check out your channel. Are y'all doing mukbang still? Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing the private insurance because the healthcare, the affordable healthcare is not affordable. I mean, your premium may be, I think it's dependent on your income, but if you have a high salary, which I will, like especially in the first year because I'm working through most of the year, then my premium's probably gonna be about $400 a month, and then on top of that, I'll have like a $7,000 deductible to meet. That's like ridiculous. Yeah, actually, like if you look at the mukbangs from people like then and now, if they're still doing them, like what's it, Nikki Avocado, like it's not really good for you, but hey, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna change it. I wish I could be like, try to remember who it was. There's one of them. She was so skinny and she would eat all the food in the world. And it was skinny. Yeah, I bet you're looking forward to that. It's easy to do. It's easy to do. Wes, are you still doing low carb? Divine Munchies, yes. And she made everything so good. She's like, She was just eating and eating. I'm like, I don't know. She said she didn't purge it, so I mean that's good. God, I just can't imagine. I mean, I can't. Yeah, I bet she's still thin though, huh? Yeah. I mean, it works for her, but she's vegan too, I think. I mean, I have learned that vegan does not mean you're going to be skinny. There's a lot of people that just eat random food just because it's not out of an animal, like Little Debbie snacks or something. No, I wouldn't want to be that skinny. You know, you got to have some cushion, you know what I'm saying? Not going to say what I want to say, but Yeah, but she's skinny. I mean, some people are, and that's just good for them. But I'm gonna get down to some extent. Yeah, you're would you call it a carnivore? The one that eats the meat? I don't even know. But I guess I'm not. I guess I'm doing vegetarian stuff, not on purpose, but I am eating a lot more vegetables and other vegetables. So, yeah, I like to watch Lady T mostly, but I don't watch a lot. They come up as recommended on this channel, but when I'm on my other channel, which I do a lot of, then it doesn't really come up on that one. I like Lady T. She's awesome. Meatitarian. That's right. Like I said, you put a ribeye in front of me, I'm gonna eat it. Yeah. Yep. I don't know. I don't watch that much of it anymore, honestly. I'm kind of super busy. So I've been taking a break on the reselling like I do it. And I haven't really been doing a video lately. And I know I need to. I recorded one yesterday. I just have to edit it. But it's just like I'm trying to back off because I'm like, while I'm working full time, I should kind of enjoy my private time and then do the hustle and like hit it hard when my job is over, which they said it might be due like the end of June is what they said, maybe the earliest, which is kind of cool. I have at least until June maybe, but I don't know for sure. They have to give me 60 days notice, so that's it. So I know for 60 days from now I still have a job. The smacking. What's the blows? I don't know that one. Did I just read it or did you type it wrong? Yeah, that the ASMR stuff, that's not for everybody. I don't mind it, but it doesn't really do anything for me either way, so it's okay. Okay, you guys, you know I stopped eating, right? I even brought a banana in case I was still hungry, but it ain't happening. I should not have eaten all of this. It's ridiculous. But earlier today I had some of this kind of thing because it was left over from the other day, and that was plenty, and I had oatmeal for breakfast, so Love's life. Okay. Yeah. I've never heard of that one. I mean, it used to be like Mukbang Mama. I don't really like that channel that much. There's a couple of them that kind of were up and coming, but anyway, the Smackalicious sauce. It sounds delish. Okay, so I guess we'll have to catch up again. So I'm gonna do the mukbangs are gonna be recorded, but I think I'll throw one in like this every once in a while because I really do like this. I like the interaction and actually talking to you guys. So, and who knows, maybe if y'all are interested, you could join in and we could do like a 2 people live mukbang kind of thing, like have dinner or something. I don't know. It's just easier to kind of have that interaction back and forth than to just talk to the camera because my life is boring AF. It's really boring. I mean, I'm busy. I have a lot going on, but it's boring. There's like no drama in my life, which is actually really good. The Seafood Queen. That almost sounds familiar. Definitely do more lives. Okay. Okay, I will. I have a personal Facebook page, but I had one. Well, I have it, but I think Facebook told me it was inactive because I didn't use it. It was like the Lone Star Gal or something. I don't know. So many jokes in my head. Well, keep them to yourself, Mr. Nurse Wes. But Heather, yeah, just I don't know. I'll try to update with my email address if you want to reach out to me. But I don't have a Facebook page necessarily, other than my personal one. So, Seafood Queen. I love seafood. Okay. All right. I guess that's it. So, guys, thank you so much for coming in and talking to me. You're awesome. It's good to see the faces on the screen and then the names that I recognize from a long time ago. And some I know personally. And I miss my little pen pals too. So thanks for coming and taking some time to hang out with me. I really do like that. And I want to do that again. So I don't know when I'm going to do the video. I promise it's not going to be months from now because I'm doing this. This is what I'm doing. So I want to actually, I really want to do like some recipes and stuff like that. But I guess that's it. I'm rambling. Thanks for watching. Say hi. And if you're watching this recorded, because it's going to be recorded, I guess it's going to go up as a recording. So thanks for hanging out. And I will see you guys later. I'll have a video next week. It's my birthday coming up, so I gotta have some time to do some stuff. So, and I have people coming in my Airbnb. So, okay, I will make sure I put a video up next week. So I will see you in that video, or you'll see me in that video, and I'll talk to you later. Okay, I'm done now. Y'all have a good night. Bye.